Hello everyone, and welcome to what will hopefully be the last installment of this live stream of Raven Rock. Now, I just want to check that everything is going well. Everything seems to be connected fine here. Alright, okay, so Raven Rock, where do we leave off? Okay, so we've taken out this whole southern bit. We have puppeted Rivet City. I have done some digging, and it seems that at no point in my focus tree can I remove this enclave remnants where I cannot justify my own war goals. So that means that the outcasts here, for example, I can't do anything about them, but at the same time it seems they can't do anything about me. So seeing that my next war goal is going to be against the Church of Rocky, I'm actually going to take a risk and put my entire army here and let them prepare for what's to come. Okay, let's just set that up there. Great, and now let's just start the clock. And while we are busy, some of my units, okay, I've just got a warning here that apparently there's not smooth streaming. If that is a case, just let me know and I'll see if I can, but it might mean I have to turn down the quality of the video. Okay, so just let me know what you guys think about that. Okay, 30 pieces of tin is done. That's now going to allow me, my next step is going to be getting my next war goal, and that is going to be the Rock Gang. Okay, just to our west is a strange group of religious fanatics that worship rocks. They are militant and hostile. This Church of Rocky cannot be reasoned with and must be crushed. So that's going to give me a war goal there. That's going to be 30 days. And then let's carry on. Now I've got all this political power. I want to dish out some medals. Wrong one. That's actually one thing I haven't checked yet. Okay, I don't get any unique ones. Okay, seafaring's done. Where is, yeah, officers, citations. Let's just dish up some of this more organization and supply consumption. Let's keep it like that. Organization. I love organization, means my guys can fight for longer. You might need to activate the auto diplomacy command if you want to justify. Yeah, I really don't want to mess with the while I'm live streaming here, start messing with console commands, Wolf. Just maybe the devs can now see the error in the ways, and maybe they can do something about it. I'm actually going to take a step away from the Navy. I've got everything in the south. I'm going to work on, let me do data links. Honestly, don't see me the point of me getting any kind of naval. I mean, I own everything along the coastline. Just carry on going here. Because everybody, yeah, everybody's here. All 43 of my divisions. Okay, Chesapeake is sorted out. And what's this decision here? Oh, water distribution centers. That's more free cause. So I have so much political power because I can pacify, but then I don't actually have to do anything else. Okay, so that was servos. Let me do now. I needed, I can't remember what I needed high pressure for. But I'm sure I needed that technology for something. So T45 deep power armor is going to be next. Not going to be making it because I have advanced power armor. Okay, Rock Gang is done. Now while I'm fighting, also when he started on this last part of the focus tree up top here that I haven't touched yet, and we have returned. Over 200 years ago, the United States military had to abandon the Pentagon and go to secure bunkers across the country. In that time, the facility had decayed and become home to the Lions chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. Now that we have kicked those pseudo-knightly fanatics out, we can begin to make use of the facility, but first you must assess the state of things. So more political power, more army experience, 15 days. In the meantime, let's go to war. So, whole army. This is still getting used to this. It's much better than what happened when I was recording my one episode of... Well, they pushed me back somehow. That's very strange. They're actually pushing me back. Very weird there. Well, there's the one. Okay, well, we have a turn that's finished. Let me do the next one. Okay, move command from Raven Rock. Raven Rock served us as a home to the Enclave for these last few decades, but what will it say to the American people if we continue to hide in a mountain bunker? No, we will restore the Pentagon to its former glory and use it as our main base. This will serve as a symbol to let everyone know that America is back. Move to the capital, and now I'm going to get a series of debuffs. Not actually worried about it. I'm so strong right now. I just want to put Autumn's guys on aggressive, so they attack in every direction. Let's take you guys, pop you there, and just to make sure that you attack, because otherwise they are not going to take all this out. There we go. Done. That's another one. Church of the Rocky is now mine. Oh, and I've got more units. Let's just pop them on over there. And now who's my next war goal going to be against? So this is how I'm planning on doing it, just step by step, up and down. I'm going to go, shall I go straight for the pit? Or Lorenzo's force? The pit is here, Lorenzo's force is here. Let's actually do Lorenzo's force, that looks like fun. So you guys go there, attack there. You're my biggest army, so you guys wrap around in there. Oh, come on, there. And then you guys go there. Lorenzo is so screwed. Demand tribute. No, we're not going to be pushed around. Yep, have some delay in the stream, but no video quality drop. Okay, thanks very much for that, Wolf. I don't... Ooh, bypass, clearing the rubble. Now, what do we just bypass now? Okay, we bypass that. But too much. Why did we bypass that? No idea why we bypassed that. Okay, well, let's get the next war goal. I said Lorenzo's force. There we go. 30 days for that one. And we're just going to keep on adding these guys on. I'm not going to bother training them. Did anyone get any more medals? Actually, it's a simpler way. I'm so used to checking the old way. No, no more medals. Not surprised that last war took a matter of days. So this is actually make my units more effective. Okay. Whoa, okay, whole bunch of stuff just happened now. More factories, more. One thing I do not need is more factories. I've got so much already. And I'll just cancel you away. I can see now what's possible when they issued that, the ECR devs, when they issued that challenge to go all the way from east to west. Even though doing that Iron Man would have been crazy. Okay, more outposts. Okay, I don't need that. Let's get some more outposts here. If one by land. Okay, so this must be... Oh, this is the whole Boston Tea Party nonsense. The Brotherhood's idea of a secure home base was a few sandbags and a giant hulk of scrap metal hoisted by a crane. We can and should do better for the future seat of our military command. Our perimeter must be secure to halt land attacks on the Pentagon, or at least slow them down enough to prepare our defenses. Okay, well, this is all mute, frankly, because no one can touch me. Okay, I'm just going to attack with one for now. I don't see Lorenzo putting up any kind of a fight against me. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy some coffee, and I didn't even get a chance to take a sip. That's done. Who is next? Wow. I think this place is going to be like this the whole time. Just me point and clicking and taking everybody out. All the way down to the bottom now. Okay. Let's have another war. Let's go into the pit. I can't start that. What? Hold on. I can't do this. Why? Oh, Smokey, what about the Lions Brotherhood Challenge, where your ultimate goal is to eat the Midwestern Brotherhood in Rust Belt Rising? We can think about that. We can think about that, Wolf. But to be frank, Rust Belt, I've used it once and it's bitten me in the backside. So I'm not sure if I want to use it again. I'm trying to figure out why I can't do this focus here. All core land is owned. The following will bypass. Why can't I start this? Oh. Such a noob. It's because I'm currently busy with another focus. Okay, well, let's set this up. Now I want to have... You guys can go there. Let me just do that against the pit. And then Autumn, you take the rest of the forces there. And push all the way across. Yeah, we do that. Let them just prepare. Not going to bother changing. Rust Belt Rising. Oof. Okay, if one by land is done. So there's 2 outposts. Let's go into the pit. I've actually had a couple of other ideas, to be honest, Wolf. One is doing a live stream to create the Arizona Rangers, because I've never actually done that ever. I've never played that. And what was the other one? Oh yes, can I survive as the weakest nation, or weakest starting nation, according to the game, which turns out to be Vault 27 of all places. Apparently Vault 27 is the weakest starting nation because it has a tiny victory point, no army, no air force, no navy, no industry, basically nothing. Okay, combined arms is done. Last one, Champions of Virtue. Into the pit. Going back to the top. Let's get coastal forts. Yeah, let's just go. The Bailey. F2 by C. The defenders and civilians of Control Station Enclave was brought down because Wastelanders were able to get a single old tanker working. Imagine what could happen if we left ourselves undefended against an enemy that had a coordinated navy. The shores near the Pentagon must be defended to prevent that possibility. Okay. And next quick little war. Although the pit might be... I remember when I was playing as Lions Brotherhood, the pit was actually quite difficult. The pit has decrypted... Okay, don't care about that. The pit was quite difficult because of these land crossings here. Okay, they're putting up a decent fight, but nothing major so far. That one was very quick. 3th by air. Okay, that definitely wasn't in there. Okay, if we cannot rule the possibility that a couple of our enemies out there have developed airplanes, no matter how rudimentary, to protect our high command from bombing runs, we need to erect anti-aircraft positions on the Pentagon's roof. Citadel +1 anti-air. And what does Wolf have to say here? Vault 27, it is played as them. You have to be prepared and have to seize opportunity to steal land from Black Canyon where the event pops up. Yes, exactly. So I think that's what I'm thinking for my next live streams. But I'm also wondering if I shouldn't do some Fallout New Vegas. Okay. Carry on pushing, guys. Get across that river. Oh, 3th by air. War's still carrying on. Alright. Okay, so done those. Let's finish this chain here with the Bailey. The Brotherhood turned the Pentagon's courtyard into a ramshackle training field. We have much better plans. With a little work, we can convert the courtyard along with the nearby parking lots into secure landing and refueling zones for our vertibirds. Add 1 airbase. Now these devs really thought this out quite nicely. I mean, there's little snags here and there. Like, I really wish there was a way to get rid of this cannot justify my own war goals nonsense. But because that relies on the AI doing certain things. The Bailey is done. Let's finish off. Our local library. Located just a short distance from the Pentagon is the Library of Congress. While most of these books have surely rotted away under the centuries, Brotherhood records show that some wastelander, that was us when you played Fallout 3, was rumored to have pulled the library's entire archives from an old computer somewhere in the ruin. With that archive, we can fill holes in our databases, which will surely boost our research. So 5% boost to research speed and, ooh, sophisticated, is that exploration tech? Yes. Okay. They were putting up a fight and then they weren't. Who's next? Who's next? Next one will be the Trog count. Yes, there's your Trog. Trog sweeps. Where is the Trog? Are you the Trog? Hold on. Okay, here it is here. Okay, so how are we going to set this up? Let's take second over there, and again Autumn with your chaps. You guys go there, and you guys go there. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Wolf has got to say, both Arizona and Vault 27 are tough challenges, but I would suggest that Cowboy Country submod, if you choose that one, you can still form Arizona Rangers, but with it, you have much more time. That's something to take into consideration, for sure. Oh, I can cancel that. Any more medals? Anyone get anything? Oh, yeah. So I've done those ones. Let's go for more, use less ammo. Okay, cool. Oh, another one. There we go. These are new something with political power. Okay, our local library is done, and that's our sophisticated exploitation or exploration tech. Sorry. And now let's note this one. Tog sweeps. As if a raider army was not bad enough, just outside Arsh's former territory there are hordes of monsters mutated beyond saving. These Trogs need to be exterminated if we will ever make use of the pit's resources. 30 days until that happens. Try to get some coffee in my system. Oh, lovely. Okay, that's done. Let's move on to more research speed. If I remember correctly, that someone lets you eat 2 suns before you have Kaiser coming after you. 2 sun. I reckon I can take out 2 sun even without the submod. But I'll have a look at the submod. I'll put a post up. I've got a couple of ideas for after what my next live stream can be. And then you guys can all take a vote on it. Okay. Now I'm sure I needed that for something. Was it for this? Oh well. Let me get the night. Was it? Thermal vision devices. Extra land attack at night. Oh, big save. Oh, drug sweeps is done. So we can launch that attack. Now finish this change. Let's do this. Repatriarching equipment. The former occupants of the Pentagon did their best to loot every single valuable piece of equipment in the facility and the area around it. Luckily for us, they have stockpiled it here, while a lot of it has already been recovered and inventoried. There's still a few storage rooms in the basement levels we haven't got around to checking. That's just going to give me 200 advanced weaponry, 50 units of power armor, and let's go exterminate some togs, shall we? Let's set these guys off. Going to keep them on aggressive. No one stands a chance. Absolutely no one. Done as well. No one can send up to the enclave. Okay, now who's my next target going to be? What I want to do. Okay, that doesn't have. That takes up population. Okay, that's not a war goal. Harrisburg bandits. Where are the Harrisburg bandits, everyone? Johnstown, Harrisburg bandits. Here we go. So everybody can just go over there. Do that. The unaggressive, they'll take out burning bucks as well. I just want to take a peek. Yeah, see, no one's in a faction or anything like that. You do this. Either day, how's the day going, Smokey? Not too bad. Took a day's leave from work. I'm going to do this one now. And went to a Father's Day thing at my 6-year-old's school. The rock guys and Magna Cult have been defeated. A few holdouts must be made example of, but the populace should settle after that start. Yeah, so I had a bit of a relaxing day. Not too bad. Worked on episode 3. Oh, someone's been captured. Oh, rescue captured operative. Let's send in him. And commence with ready and prepare. Okay, keep an eye on that. Raiders escape. Is Ronto still alive in the north? I'll have a look now. Okay. Ronto. Where's Ronto? Hoses. Health service breakers. No, I don't see any Ronto here. Why are they not purple? Oh. I need to see, because sometimes let's just check that this is counting down. No. Let's put him in there. Yes, there we go. Let's just double check. Got a guy there in progress. Okay, that's good. Shut him down is done. The pit's future. The slavers of the pit are freed and the togs mostly cleared out. Now we must address the question of the city's future. Slavers of the pit is the event we're going to get next. Then we can move on to war. I must say this one's going a lot faster than I thought it was. Who's this? Submarine may raise autonomy. Yes, that's nice. Third division devices done. Let's get. Actually, I'm done with that. Let's boost my Gatling lasers. Get more reliability for my Gatling lasers. Anti-enclave demonstration. Oh, we're getting this again. Let's spend the political power. I must say, East Coast is really fun to play. Put a lot of work into it. Slavers of the pit. Now, let's decide. For over a century following the Great War, Pittsburgh remained little more than just another irradiated mess of people barely surviving. That wasn't until a couple of years ago when a lone Brotherhood soldier was left behind during a sweep and quickly used his training and leadership skills to subjugate the pit. While many see fault in the use of slave labor and cruelty under Archer's leadership, none can argue with the success he had seen in rebuilding Pittsburgh into something closer than to a functioning city-state than an anarch nightmare. Now that we are returning the pit to American control, we must answer the important question: what do we do with Asher and his soldiers? Okay, no more slavery, but they can still run the day-to-day. Lots of compliance. Oh, that really takes my support down. We will transition them out of power. Resistance and compliance, that moves down. Throw them in jail. Well, definitely don't have a problem with population. Let's just throw them in jail. Ooh, the slaves, another one. Okay. Thousands of people snatched from all across the region found themselves put to work in the pit. These poor wretches were forced to work day in and out without pay and without the only escape being a battle through a gladiatorial arena. Now that their former masters have been beaten, they wait and wonder what we will do with them. Naturally, the answer would be simple, but the fact that they are almost all infected with a severe genetic mutation raises unique concerns. A cure for this drug disease is still an unknown amount of time away, and the risks to the rest of the population are great. Some of our scientists have suggested setting up a quarantine zone, making sure those inside receive humane treatment and medical care. We can't let these mutants roam around. Okay, so that is more resistance, and we get another event, troubles. That's too far gone, need to be disposed of. More population, put them out of their misery. This does make them cause, but damn, it drops that waste end of support a lot. Will take me down to 25%. See, I'm already maxed out, 100%. Let's just put them out of their misery. Give me some cause. Oh, another one. Troubles. As the feral ghouls were not bad enough, the pit has its own specific breed of mutated abomination. The Trogs, as the locals call them, have evolved into fast and deadly quadrupeds that hunt in packs and have been seen to use simple ambush tactics. If we are ever to seriously settle the city, these things will need to be culled. Multiple proposals have been delivered by the top brass and whittled down to 3 broad plans to clean out the infestation and bring Trog numbers to a manageable level. The first is to slowly have specialized squad methodically sweep the ruins block by block. This will take some time and will drain our resources for months or years to come. However, the risk of us missing any nests is estimated to be very low. Second proposal is much more bold. It involves a series of quick and devastating sweeps through trog hotbeds with auxiliary teams waiting in the surrounding areas ready to pick off stragglers. Estimates have this plan wrapping up in a couple of months, but is not without its risks. The odds of the team missing a large nest or getting cut off in their push are not small enough to write off. The last proposal is to set up a series of decoys in areas across the ruins to draw out trogs into kill zones with automated defenses and secure bunkers. This one also will take quite some time, but it will not be as draining on manpower as the sweeps and has a low risk of casualties. It still has a problem that we may miss a spot. Okay, I'm going to go slow and steady. What do we have here? Whole bunch of population going down. Oh, slow and steady. Oh, smoking or stuttering on the stream like a mini delay. Sorry. Okay, it was on my end, reloaded the stream. I'm terribly sorry. The weather is not the best here, and it affects my internet greatly. Okay, research is done. So that's that finished. Air tech. Let's carry on here because I need that to go there. Let's go have a look at Harrisburg. All the way down here. Oh, the Northern Bandits. The Harrisburg Bandits were a problem we were happy to ignore while we recovered from the war with the Brotherhood. Now we need to wipe out this gang. Okay, quite simple. We can get a war goal against them. Who do we have here? More power armor. Welcome to the team. Okay, I'm going to delete this. There. Decisions. Fix up the pit. Ooh, yes. Let's fix up the pit. 100 political power. Rebuilding America. Now infrastructure. $500,000. We'll add more infrastructure. Get the events. Forges of Pittsburgh. We'll remove. Okay, let's do it. Fix up the pit. Let's go. There should be my infantry. Yes, another Ranger battalion. Yeah. Advanced circuitry's done. Let's get better radars. Not that I'm building anything. Yeah, Wolf, all I can do, and everyone else watching, all I can do is apologize. Hopefully when this thing is encoded later for everyone to watch afterwards, it'll be a lot better. It's just South African internet is not the fastest, my friends. It's not the fastest. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to head up top here again. Got 4 more here. Brotherhood prototypes. While the Brotherhood scrubbed as much of the digital archives as they could before we took the Pentagon, it appears they forgot about physical blueprints and prototypes. Some of our scientists scoff at the ideas of trying to study Brotherhood tech, but they got all the way out here without vertibirds and got Liberty Prime working, so there is something to be said for their scribe's ability. 2 times 25% research bonuses for firearm technology. Fire team technology, sorry. Oh, completed. I got him back. Yay. These guys can just hang out. That's actually pretty cool. If I actually have some fire team research to do. Ooh, I'm going to start my war. Forgot about that for a moment. Don't you wish all your games could just be this easy? You know? Just walk all over everybody. I mean, I'm just literally pointing and clicking at this point. Oh, nitrogen cooling. Do we get more? Yes, we do. We can use those techs there. Let's get vital targeting for my missile launchers. Lovely. Look here, I'm so OP. I'm at war, and my stability and war support still at 100%. Brotherhood prototypes is done. Let's do pre-war advancements. One of the last great projects in the Pentagon before the war crippled America was Liberty Prime. While that machine ended up being destroyed in the war with the Brotherhood, its schematics as well as the schematics for several prototypes were still in the Pentagon's dusty archives. We could get something useful out of them. So, 50% research bonuses for robotics. Okay. And that's another war done. Submit demands, confirm and exit. Okay. Who's next? All up. Next we have Johnstown or Glasgow. Okay, that one. Let's go for Johnstown first. Let's wrap everybody around. Seriously, this could not be getting any easier. Okay, welcome back, Wolf. Okay, that's pre-war advancements. That was robotics tech. I said Johnstown, yes. The Johnstonians, people of Johnstown, are simple farmers that lived under the shadow of bandits and cultists for decades. Despite us dealing with these threats, they refuse to give up their autonomy. A show of strength is needed. Yeah, and judging how this is going, that will not take long at all. Wait, the raider leader uses the same portrait as the she chapter elder. Oh, okay. Oh, was this not decision? More water centers. That's right, give me more cores. People of Johnstown's done. Now we do command radio. The high command will not be worth much if they cannot relay the orders quickly. We need to install necessary equipment to connect the Pentagon to the rest of our communications network. 1 times radar station in the Citadel in 15 days. Let's see if we can finish these guys off in that time. I think we can. Definitely we can. Take everything. The next one was, yes, them. Okay, so are there any river crossings here? No, there are not. So pop them there. Vital point targeting is done. Let's get cooling jackets to make my incinerators better and carry on. Or suppose I have to set up a, oh, you go there. No, there we are. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Okay, engine advancements is done. I'm actually going to move straight on and get jet engines and boost my heavy special forces. Let's look for any. Oops, some more citations. Lovely. Radar's done. Let's do another radar. And command radius finished. What's this one here? I'm just going to finish this off quickly rather. After many months of work, we finally are closing in on restoring the Pentagon to something we can be proud of to call the center of our military organization. Just a few more finishing touches are needed. So that relocating high command, which affected me nothing at all, is going to disappear. Army experience is going to go up 100, same with Navy and Air. We're going to buy a lot of templates with that. Citadel's renamed the Pentagon. Moves capital to the Citadel. Citadel changes name to the Pentagon. Okay, but my capital really is at the Citadel. So yeah, slight oversight there. Prolonged firefight. Okay, wasted support moves up by 10. Cool. I'm not actually worried about that. I'm just going to create the water distribution centers when I need to. So unless you get war goals like these are just going to, they're just going to stay there. Okay, now move all the way back. How many focus do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go for Amish mutants. Or is it Amish mutants? Okay, so that's 2 war goals in 1. It'll be these 2 here. Okay. Carry on. Let's get... Oh, that's 75. Naval... Whoop. Cool, another one. Naval Doctrine. I'm just going to go straight down the center here. Use it up. Air Doctrine. This is my favorite. And that's what I'm going to have to use with Kaiser's Legion. I'm just going to do what I normally do. There. And there. Whoop. And there. Political power can spend. Oh, I'm not going to build anything. Honestly. We're almost at the end of this, everyone. The preview guys, you ate the bandits. Okay, cool. And also, how are you liking the new update messages that pops up on the bottom right that was added with the most recent HOI4 update? I'm in 2 frames about that, Wolf. First of all, I like it because I don't have to constantly click when I'm fighting and the game pauses, but I have to get used to looking in that corner. So that's something I need to get used to. Okay, so Amish mutants or Amish mutants is done. I'm going to do Bringers of Peace. The people of Harrisburg and Johnson are finally starting to accept that the old days are the old days. Slavery and crop tributes are a thing of the past. They are Americans now and will have to accept the greatness that entails. You can get the heroes of Johnstown. And these guys are going to get... is this the right one? Yes. Declare war. And attack. Cooling jacket is done. Let's move back to... Oh, heavy incinerator. Let's do a Tesla cannon first though, because I've got the research banner for it. And I think I might have discovered a problem here. Oh no, there's a tiny land border there. Okay, you done. Submit demands. And let's pop everybody. I keep on doing that. There. See, there's a tiny little land border there. I actually almost didn't see it. I was worried I was going to be stuck in a situation where I had no way around to take these guys on. Okay, let's how long for this thing to be done? 8 days. No, we're not going to do that. I'm going to declare war straight away, even though they're not in position. That is how unafraid I am of losing this. Because even as they get there, they're just going to pile in. There we go. Oh, I think I actually need to move up my... Yep, move up my supply. Raiders escape. Don't let them get away. Why have we got supply problems here? We're that far away from everything. Okay, looks like the video beds are in action now. Heroes of Johnstown. Okay. Were initially intimidated by our menacing armor and advanced weaponry. The people of Johnstown quickly realized that we were the liberating heroes we claimed to be. The threat of raider attacks and exploitation are now a thing of the past to these peaceful farmers. No more would farmers need to give away portions of their crop or send off their daughters and sons to raider lords. Now they live under the dutiful protection of the United States government. Yes, they will have to pay taxes on their goods, and the draft remains in effect until we unite America, but it is not the same, and they know it. This is why we fight. Okay. And I get 2 cores. Lovely. Now, okay, I don't have a... because I need to take these guys out first, and then I can do that, and then I can go that. Okay. So first we need to take these guys out. Brilliant. That was did not take long at all. Now, I believe, wow, seriously, this irritates me. I believe that was my last war goal. Yes, okay, so let's go for Amish Watts. Okay, welcome to the 22,000s. Okay, yeah, so welcome to the 22,000s. In a turnout that surprised nobody, privileged farmers did not put up much of a fight against the advanced power armor soldiers. The Amish are luckily yielding to our rule. While we will not force them to use light bulbs, they will still respect our authority. Amish Watts, okay. So now what to do with my army? I think I'll pop you there. I'll pop you guys here. Just spread them out a little bit, because I do not know what's coming. And let's get that. Auto saving. Here we go. January 2285. Better radar. Zax technology. That's the top research. Oh, more army experience. There we go. Tesla kit. Look how fast I'm researching things now. Missile launches is done. This I do like. And you guys see what the devs did with the where's that rare? Animated rare child. Check that out. That's cool. Jet engines is done. Let's get jet fighters. Lovely. Oh, here we go. Amish Watts. According to the pre-war records, Pennsylvania was home to a large amount of people called the Amish. Is that how you pronounce it? The Amish? I don't know. These were hard-working people that eschewed the trappings of modern technology, choosing instead to rely on their own 2 hands and the help of their neighbors. It was expected that we would eventually stumble across members of this culture, as this kind of society is well suited to post-apocalyptic living. What surprised many was that the ones we found practicing this ideology were a bunch of ghouls and super mutants. Initial misunderstandings led to the eventual bloodshed we have seen, but now that we stand victorious, there is a question of what to do with the strange new segment of our population. Do we let them live their peaceful existence this time under our rule, or do we hold true to our past treatments of mutants? Okay, okay, first let's do, okay, no mutants allowed. Okay, this is going to give me cause. If they pay taxes, they're Americans. Takes my stability down, but everything else is great. Would they accept outsider ghouls and mutants? Okay. I actually like this one. Maybe I should just make them American. What's this thing looking like? 37%. Let's go. Let's boost it up. Make them American. And is this the last focus? No, second last. The Northern Frontier. Violent scavengers and mad robots and more wannabe knights are among the many threats and upstarts to the Great North. This frontier is not of immediate importance, but they are still full of Americans that need the light of our civilization. Gets a vent, go north. Let's see what that's all about. And what has Will said here? Smokey, remember Steel Fury? Next oldworldblues is going to be a Rot Purges run, I suggested to him. Steel Fury is... I like the way he does things. Keeps it simple. Does good stuff. Plays good games. I think he's got a good future. He actually told me he started doing YouTube so he can improve his public speaking, I think is the correct thing to say, public speaking. And actually by doing that, it landed him up, he got a job. So big ups on him, that's cool. Okay, go north. Okay, the northern frontier from upstate New York all the way up to the tip of Canada is a massive, mostly frozen wasteland with little value outside a few ruined cities. That being said, it is American land that needs to be reclaimed. Of course, we must not forget about the ill-fated Ontario enclave, who last we checked was desperately struggling to reclaim the ruins of Toronto from mutated rebels. If we do not proceed with caution, that could become our fate as well. Whatever happened to the Ontario enclave? Add slow march north, which gains greatly command power, call acclimatization, but I'm still can't justify war goals. So unless I get something in this next focus, this is how the map's going to end up looking. We're going to have to end, and we'll end the playthrough with them. Okay. And manifest destiny. Let's go. Okay. With the immediate surroundings secured, we have a solid base of people to run war machine that will finally unify America. Rev up the vertebrates and stock up on microfusion cells. Okay, so 1,535 others. Ooh, claim gained and manifest destiny. Diplomacy distance plus 3,000. Okay, this could be it. I hope someone will do a HOI4 Gears of... Oh, Gears of War in HOI4. First of all, welcome, Edard. Am I saying that correctly? I hope so. Gears of War in HOI4. That would be mental. Can you imagine that? What can I do next year? Let's do this. I now have plasma, turbo plasmas, 252 factories, 21 dockyards. I don't need all of that. What I do need is a way to clean this map up. That would be great. Okay. Oh. Let's pop you there. The Forges of Pittsburgh. The pre-war city of Pittsburgh was a huge industrial base in the pre-war America. Even after the Great War and suffering for centuries under the Tog disease that plagued the region. The pit thrived as an industrial center that supplied ammunition to many wasteland nations. While the prevention and cure of the Tog disease is still a long time away, our engineers have done what they thought impossible. They made Pittsburgh into a place someone would want to live. By renovating no small number of buildings, installing vault-grade air filters, and connecting these buildings with sealed tunnels, our engineers have created what could be called an above-ground vault. Wasteland Americans are steadily flocking to this new settlement with the promise of steady employment, scavenging the remainder of the city to fuel the war machine. They just need to be careful they don't stay outside too long. Light the forges. We have a country to take back. Okay. Ooh, local manpower plus 30. More factories. Arms workshop. Look. Wow. And the pit is now going to be renamed New Pittsburgh. There, New Pittsburgh. That's missile launchers. Heavy incinerators. Let's pop these babies into production. And see. So how many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 nations that I can take out. Ooh. More. Okay, I actually should be putting them on there. But okay. Manifest Destiny. No national focus set. What national focus do I have? What have I missed? Oh. These two here for my Secret Service. Okay, additional funding. The Sigma Intelligence Office has proven more useful than anticipated. We expanded our territory. Dealing with subversive wastelanders became a more important part of their duties. They are requesting more resources for more agents and improvements. So, intelligence gain from operators plus 25%. Another operator slot. Cool. But now the question is, but I can't justify. I've got claims and everything, don't I? I've got a claim. But I can't do anything about it. This is terrible. Can't justify. No goals. Okay, we've got 2 more focuses. And we can see if that changes in between. Jetfighter. You should have a decision to make a puppet in the north. I will check that right away. First I'm going to do that. And put them into production. A puppet in the north, you say. Wolf, what have we got here? Now, this is my whole page. Okay, here's everything. Talent Company, that's Dave Civil War. That's distribution centers. Managed subjects, that's for Rivet City. Organization doesn't matter because I'm not buying anything from them. And here's dollars. Nope. Sorry. I wish there was. Maybe if I just hold it open, anything here? No. Let's have a look here. Anything? Still no. Oh. Okay. Agent killed. Killed the line of duty.